start practicing our flexibility today. And in the past weeks, we have been focusing on what? Hip flexor flexibility, morning body and side. That will come in handy today when it comes to posture and alignment and staying sort of stable through our practice. Because today we're going to be approaching a pose called Bird of Paradise. So don't let it scare you, and it is quite challenging. Even I can't get fully into it, but it's something nice to work towards and see, maybe I can actually do this kind of. Or maybe after a bit more yoga, you find this is easier for you. And it has all these different parts to it. You have deep hip flexion by your hip, got internal rotation of the shoulder. So we're going to work on all these things today, and I think we should get started. So let's start in a seat, crossing your legs, grounding to the earth. Find yourselves comfortable. And immediately find your stillness. Close your eyes. See if you can lean slightly back, because we tend to lean forwards. So lean slightly back until you feel your weight pour down through your sit bones. Feel your rib cage is stacked above your hips. Feel that your collarbones are broad, as well as your back body. So your shoulder blades are also broadening, expanding as you inhale. Feel your shoulder tips almost reaching out towards the side, like you're trying to lengthen your body sideways. And then gently tuck your chin in so that your head can rest above your shoulders. And now with this alignment, start to breathe. Feel your breath can travel easier up through those orbs we talked about yesterday, through those energetical clusters, those chakras. And just a reminder, if you don't seem to be able to wrap your mind around the chakras, they are still physical, anatomical points in your body. You've got your pelvic floor, you've got your belly, your diaphragm, you've got your heart space, your lungs, your throat, and then your brain, where that brain lives. So here, can we lengthen our breath, deepen our breath? And I invite you, if you'd like to try your ocean breath today, to start that beautiful Ujjayi breath, where it's an audible sound at the back of your throat, slight constriction, like you're fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed. Try that out. In and out through your nostrils. And just for the final few moments here, can you see if you can hold your breath at the top and hold your breath out at the bottom for a few seconds before breathing in again. Find your rhythm. Feel soft through your face. Try to bring your mind, your full attention to your breath, and grow a beautiful awareness of how you feel today. With that awareness starting to blossom, slowly open up your eyes. Bring your hands together at your heart. And for today, let's set the intention to honor and acknowledge our ability to be limitless. Not just in the physical body being limitless, but maybe if you were to tap into your consciousness, think that it does not just live in your own body, but that your consciousness kind of leaks out of you and is a part of the universe. You are a part of the universe. So make that your intention to honor that thought. And slowly from here, let's relax our arms to our side. Stretch one leg, your right leg out. Left foot comes in. Face this right leg and begin to sway side to side to find a fold. Flex through the right foot. Obviously, it's the morning. This is our first stretch. You might not be super flexible. That's fine. See if you can find strength and sort of really a lot of activity in this right leg, the top of the right leg, so the quads, even up by the hip flexor, even these toes are turning on. Just take one more breath here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself in deep. And inhale to lift up. Now send this right leg out towards the side so we have a wide Janushirshasana. And then take a fold in the direction of your belly button. Straight out in front of you. Feel free to sway side to side. Still a strong right leg. Take a breath, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, front and down, where you wish to go. And then slowly begin to lift up. We're gonna take a side bend to the right leg. So let's reach towards your right foot. Find something to hold on to. Then let's reach our left arm straight up. Breathe in, breathe out, and reach far away from this left knee, from this left hip. And try to integrate what we've been working on yesterday with the subtle body. That'll help you bring your posture in alignment. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe you reach further and deeper to the earth. Inhale, let's lift up. Plant your left hand behind you towards the left. Now step on your right foot, lift onto your left knee. Reach your hips forwards, heart up. Take a little bit of a heart opening here, breathing in. Breathe out, slowly lower down. Let's switch. Left leg goes straight out in front of you. Right foot comes in. Inhale, sit tall. Wiggle your left toes. Exhale, lengthen forward. See where you go. One more breath. You can stay still or you can find small movements, swaying. Inhale to peel up. Let's open this wide. Exhale, coming straight forwards and down. Notice how it's a different feeling. Inhale, lengthen. Shoot your crown away from your sit bones. Exhale, use your arms here as a support. You can bend through the elbows to deepen the posture. Inhale to lift up. Find something on the left leg. Maybe you find your toes. Reach your right arm straight up. Now feel you can lengthen from your ribs, your armpit, and then exhale, begin to lean to the left. One more breath. Reach away. Exhale, deepen the pose. Inhale, straight up. Find the floor behind you with your right hand. Step on your left foot. Reach your hips forwards. Maybe your left arm can just find freedom overhead behind you for a breath. Exhale to lower down. Make your way into tabletop. Hands to the front of the mat. Knees are hips distance. Inhale, finding our cat-cows. Drop your belly. Exhale, push away. Bring your right chin to your right shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. And I'll take it into cow. Come to center. Look over your left shoulder. Take it to cat. Continue the circle one more time in this way. Like you've got circle cat-cows going on here. And then let's reverse. Look over your left shoulder. Cow to center. Look over your right shoulder. Cat to center. One more circle in this direction. Enjoy moving through your spine, feeling even through your hips. And then come into a neutral position. We're going to rise into our knees. So we'll just walk your hands up. On your knees, reach your arms straight up. Breathe in. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Now keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. Try to just pivot at the elbow and reach your fingers front and down. Coming to internal rotation, then slowly reaching them back up. Just two more, slowly pivoting. Ooh, this is tough for me. And slowly reaching back up. One more. Wonderful. Reaching them back up. Shine your heart. Inhale, take a bit of a back bend. Squeeze through your seat. Exhale through cat. Tuck your toes, hips to the sky, find downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet. Now send your heels over towards your left. Toes point to the right. Reach your left shoulder over your left wrist and reach your right arm up and over. Create a banana shape out of your body. Squeeze inner thighs. Take one more breath. Exhale back through downward facing dog. Inhale, send your heels to the right, toes to the left. Find the same posture. Left arm goes overhead. Find length. One more inhalation here. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale through a plank. Drop your knees down. Let your heart lead you to the floor. And then slither your way through to a cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, make your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Open the hip. Bend the right knee. Point the right knee towards the ceiling and let that hip enjoy a bit of an opening. So keep reaching your right toes towards the left, feeling that stretch throughout your right hip, maybe even the bottom of your belly towards the right. Inhale here. And as you exhale, tap your right knee towards your right shoulder or armpit. Tap. Inhale, sweep it up to the sky again. Exhale, tap your knee towards your left arm. Step on your left foot and stretch your right leg out towards the left. Press through your right hand, lift up. Your left arm goes overhead. So these are strong postures because we need to build some heat in the body to allow us to sort of access our flexibility. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand comes down, step back to downward facing dog. Take a breath, inhale and exhale. And then from here, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Take a moment to rock front and back. Beautiful. And now that back heel, ground it down. So your left toes point to the left, right toes to the front. Spin your heart to the left and open your left arm straight up. So we're in side angle. If this is really tough for you, come to your fingertips, or maybe you need to come all the way up to the knee. But if possible, try to get as low as you can and feel this deep hip flexion here underneath, by your right hip. One more inhalation here. Exhale, everybody. Bend your top arm, your left arm. Hook it behind you and see if these left fingers can find the top of your right thigh right here. Hopefully you can see it through the camera. Now we have a half bind. Find the floor with your right fingertips. Open up through this left shoulder. Align those orbs. This is essential for the pose we're going to practice. Bird of paradise. One more inhalation here. Exhale, slowly unbind this left arm. Reach up through warrior two, reverse your warrior. Stretch this side of the body that was so compressed. Stretch your right leg. Let's take it to Trikonasana. Lean forwards. Let's just find our shins so we can keep our body from collapsing forwards. Just find your right shin. Lift your left arm up. Strong, firm right leg. One more breath. Use the belly. And then look at your right foot. Bend your right knee. Step to the top of the mat. Fold over both legs. Relax your spine. Maybe sway a little bit. Bring some movement. Then slowly roll up. Tadasana. Roll your shoulder blades back behind you. Start to balance in your left foot. Find your hips. Lift your right knee up. Inhale here. Grab a hold of the knee. Exhale, open the window. Inhale straight out in front of you. Exhale, open the window. One more time. Exhale, open. Inhale, straight out in front of you. Exhale, stretch the leg out in front of you and see if you can find something. Your legging or maybe the calf. If you need to bend this left leg, go ahead and do so. And if possible, see if you can hook your second and third finger into your big toe. The knee can be bent, then try and straighten it. Maybe it goes to here. Breathe wherever you are. Let's work this standing leg. Let's strengthen the standing leg. One more inhalation. And then as you exhale, slowly try to open out the leg towards the right. Whatever you're holding, it's all good. Inhale to the front. One more time, can we do it? Exhale, open out. Then slowly bend the knee to your chest and step it down. Inhale, sweep your arms to the side and up. Stretch, grow tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step straight back to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg to the sky. Open the hip. So stack your left hip above your right. Bend your left knee and point the knee to the sky. Let the hip continue to almost free fall over towards the right. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to your left armpit. Squeeze. Inhale, shoot it to the sky. Exhale, left knee to right arm. Step on your right foot and stretch your left leg towards the right. Open up your hips to the sky. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a long breath in and out. Then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Slowly rock front and back. And then ground your right heel down. Right toes point to the right. Open up through your chest, your ribs, your shoulders. Reach your right arm straight up. Bring your left hip underneath you. And now bend this top arm. Let's find that half bind. Even if your fingers are kind of just dangling here, that's fine. Focus on opening up through the shoulder. Open it, keep opening. And if you can find something to grab a hold of, then it's even more challenging, but you've got a deeper bind. Keep breathing. Slowly unwind this right arm. Press through your left foot. Find warrior two. Immediately reverse your warrior. Stretch that left side. Enjoy. Stretch your left leg. Tip front. Really reach far front. And then find your left shin. Reach your right arm up. Inhale here. Soften your belly as you breathe in. It's not a very popular thing to make your belly big. But as you inhale in our yoga with me, I invite you to make that belly super soft and really expand it. Look at the top of the mat, bend your left knee, step forwards, and fold through center. Inhale, lift your spine to straight. Find your hips, press through your feet, and rise. Balancing on your right foot down, lift your left knee up. Take your time. If you need a wall, then find a wall if you feel it's not productive for you otherwise. Now holding your left hip, open the window. Inhale front. Exhale open. One more. We all have different hip, sort of a hip and ball socket here. So notice if maybe it works for you to go a little bit lower, or you feel you need to really reach that left knee high up. Beautiful. In through the center, let's extend that left leg. Find something to hold on to, even if you need to soften this right knee. Bend your left knee in. Exhale, kick it front. and see if you can open that window. This side is more challenging for me, so you might find it also more challenging for you. Inhale through center just one more time. Exhale, open the window. Bend your left knee in, step it down. Give your hips a bit of a circle like you're doing hula hoop. Both directions. Just loosen up. Inhale, reach your arms straight up. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Step your left foot back. Let's start with our left foot. Yeah. Set up for a warrior one. So the hips are square to the front. Reach your arms front and up. Exhale, circle your arms back behind you and try to make fists with your hands and kind of press your fists, your knuckles together like this. All right, so we have this internal rotation of the shoulder going when we're doing this. Inhale, lift your chest front and up and feel that pressure against your fists. As you exhale, lean forwards and then maybe fold over this right knee. Open through your collarbones. Inhale, lift with your heart. Slowly release your arms. Open to warrior two. So warrior two, turn your left toes slightly more to the left. Bend through your right knee. Super deep. Find your right fingertips to the floor, left arm goes up. Let's bring this left arm in a big circle. One more. And now start to find the bind behind you. Bend through your left elbow. This time, see if you can find fingers to touch. So your right arm goes underneath your right thigh. Maybe you find your left fingers. And if you don't, that's fine. Just hang out whatever skin they find. If you find fingers, inhale, bend your right knee, open through your chest. Now let's try bird of paradise. Look at your right foot. Heel toe this left foot many, many times to the top of the mat, towards your right foot. Now parallel your feet off. You're still holding your fingers. Pour the weight into your left foot. Lift your right heel up. Now start to balance on your left leg and lift your right leg off the floor. You're holding on to your right leg. Start to stretch your left leg. Inhale, standing up. Exhale, flex through this right leg. Extend the right leg. So this is really tough for me as well. If you're not binding, you could just hold inside of your right knee and stretch the leg. Flex your right foot. And then to come out of it, we slowly bend your left knee. Step your right foot down. Unwind arms and fold through center. Relax your head. Take 2 breaths. Bird of paradise is fun to try. It's really difficult to get into. But if you're ever feeling, oh, I did a lovely yoga class, I feel super open in my whole body, it's worth a try. You'll surprise yourself. Inhale, lift all the way up. Bring your hands to your hips. And now step your right foot back to warrior one. Inhale, sweep your arms front. Exhale, circle back. Make those fists, connect your knuckles, and bring that shape high up towards your back ribs. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lean front. Keep going, keep opening up through the shoulders. Inhale, lift again. Release your arms, open to warrior two. Face the right. Bend deeply in your left knee so that you can have that close connection. Find the floor with your left fingertips. Circle this right arm. 1 big circle, 2 big circles. And then bend through the right elbow, find behind you. See if your fingertips can find each other. Maybe you can hook fingers. Look at the floor. Start to walk your right foot to meet your left at the top. As many steps as you need to. Now pour the weight into your right foot. Lift your left heel. Push through your right foot. Start to stand up in this balance. Left knee is hugging it. Open through your chest. Inhale. Exhale, flex through the left foot. Maybe stretch. Maybe you gotta bend both of your knees. Open through your chest. When you're ready to come out of it, slowly lower down. Left foot, right foot is down. Unbind your arms. Reach them wide into a V in front of you as you fold in your Uttanasana. Take 2 big breaths in and out through your nostrils. Slowly lower your bum all the way to the floor. Come and find yourself in a seat, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Reach your arms to the side and up. Draw a big circle. Exhale, twist towards the right. Open arms over chest. Find the opposite knee and the floor. Inhale to sit taller. Exhale, twist. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, open arms, twist to the left. Find the floor, the knee. Inhale, sit taller. Exhale, twist. Inhale through center, arms go up. And then just 2 big circles back behind us. Wonderful. And 1 big circle in front of us. Take it into a fold, front and down. Relax through your shoulders. See if you can relax your forehead. Maybe if you'd like, you can cradle your toes. Soften through your breath. Soften through your face. And slowly rolling up to roll back. You can keep your feet just like this. We did a lot of open hips. So maybe it feels good to stay like this. Resting on your back. Or if you'd like a bit of a counter pose, step your feet as wide as the mat and let your knees collapse towards one another. Bring your shoulder blades underneath you. And find your breath. Notice how each breath is an experience. Notice how it arises and subsides like any other experience in our life. You cannot hold onto your breath. You have to let it go. If you try to hold onto your breath, it suffocates you, just like anything else. Enjoy that feeling, that cycle of it arising in your awareness and slowly washing away like the tide. Grow this awareness for your breath. See if you can almost be your breath for this final part of the minute. You take this beautiful flowing breath with you as you bring movement to your body. Hug your knees in, roll through your side and continue rolling up into a seat. Bringing your hands to your heart. Feel that intention of yourself as a limitless body, as a limitless consciousness. And then as you exhale, take a moment to bow into that intention